Well, good teachers, competitive schools, high quality education, three things on any parent's wish list. But does every family have the same access? A study by Zillow says that families living in lower income neighborhoods feel that they don't have access to high quality education, while those in those top tier neighborhoods say that they do have access. This morning, a closer look to see how educators are trying to raise the bar by closing this gap. If you are a parent, you know how much thought you put into where you are going to live. Quality of life and quality of education for your kids are usually top of mind. When it comes to equal opportunities, Jeremy Aguero, principal analyst at Applied Analysis, says Southern Nevada isn't perfect, but it has made great strides.
Are we getting better? Yeah. Have we continued to get better? Yes. I would like to see more of that continue to happen.
Aguero says the school district has created a lot of additional programs targeted toward kids that need extra assistance. In fact, the Clark County School District Superintendent has equity as part of his 5-year plan.
No matter where you live, you're entitled to a high rigorous instruction in our schools.
Jara said some kids cost us more to educate and wants funding to reflect that. Dr. Nancy Brune of the Gwynn Center, a nonprofit independent policy research center, recently talked to us about this.
We're realizing that a kid who's an English language learner may require more instructional resources than someone who's been living in the suburbs for 20 years, or kids living in poverty need more resources.
You really look at some of the communities that cost more money that we have to invest, because then we all have to get them to the finish line. Everybody has to get to home plate. Some kids start third base, some kids are in first base. And you know what? Everybody has to get home plate.
Jeremy Aguero also points out that we have to pay attention to our economic recovery, too.
I think when we think about the schools and the way that they're structured and the challenges that we have, and we look at some of the neighborhoods that are in our community, and we realize that while our economy is doing better, it's not doing better for everybody. The economic recovery has been asymmetrical.
Yeah, so it is a work in progress. The Zillow Housing Aspirations Report shows in Las Vegas and Tampa, Florida, less than 50% of respondents from all the valued tiers expressed satisfaction with their educational access. So they report that it surveyed about 10,000 homeowners and renters in about 20 large metro areas. So there's a little bit of work to do, but apparently we're on the way. You can watch or look at the whole report because there's a lot of detail online. It's at ktnv.com. I put a link to the Zillow report that you're looking at right there on your screen. Talks about jobs and transportation and all sorts of different things.
All right. Thanks, Dayna. Great report.